Hey, how's it going, guys? Mr. Boss for the win here, and in today's Grand Theft Auto 5 video, I'm going to be talking to you guys about 3 secretive changes that were introduced / are going to be introduced into Grand Theft Auto Online that Rockstar really hasn't formally announced. 2 of them they actually talked about on their support forums page, but didn't tweet out or didn't say hey, go check this out. And one of them we wouldn't know without checking into the files and coding of the game. So we're going to be looking at these 3 things right here and also kind of breaking down what it might mean going forward. Okay, so you guys might recall that after the latest Grand Theft Auto Online DLC, which was Lowriders Customs Classics, Rockstar did something that made a bunch of people upset. They actually limited the amount of props you could place in the creator, and I thought this was really bad. The entire community thought this was very bad as well, but it looks like they have addressed this on their support forum page today. So they posted this. The subject line was limit on placing props close together in the creator. So the hypothetical question was, after the 1.33 title update, I can't place more than 10 props close together in the creator. Why? And they responded with, an issue was discovered where if many props were placed too close together, they would create a map hole. Due to this, the ability to place large numbers of props close together was disabled. This is purely temporary solution, and we are currently looking into a fix for this for a future title update, which would restore the ability to place many props close together. If you'd like more information on this issue as it progresses, then please subscribe to this article. Now, I'll leave both the links to these in the description, so if you are interested and want to subscribe to those articles, you totally can, but let's discuss it. So the issue basically was it was creating a bug or a massive glitch in the creator system. Now, I personally don't use the creator all that often, so I wasn't really aware of this, didn't really know this was a thing. But I think the interesting part here is that they've done a temporary solution of, disabling some features in the creator, but they haven't really discovered a fix. They stated we are currently looking into a fix for a future title update. So obviously this means they don't really have one right now, and it means that it might not come in the next DLC update, which, as you guys know, we're all expecting that to come out in May, which is going to feature, as of right now, a new adversary mode inch by inch. So this looks to be something that could be going on for at least another month or 2, maybe even longer, depending on how long it takes Rockstar to actually get this update and then get it uploaded in one of the DLCs that they add into Grand Theft Auto Online. All right, now the next issue isn't quite as major. In fact, it's kind of minor, but Rockstar still wanted to address it anyways. So the subject line for this was description limit text reduced in the creator. Again, this is another creator bug. The question posed was, since the recent title update, I have noticed that the description limit in the creator has been reduced. Why? And their answer was, an issue was discovered after the launch of Lowriders Customs Classics, where the text limit within the creator for job descriptions had been reduced from 500 to 100. This was an unintended change, and we're currently looking into a fix to be included in a future title update, yada, yada, yada. They say the same thing about if you want more information, you can subscribe to the article. And I'll also, like I said, leave this in the description. So I don't know how this was an unintentional change. Why or who flipped the switch to make it go from 500 to 100? Are they updating the creator that much where it would have been accidental to reduce the characters? So pretty similarly to what they mentioned with the other issue in terms of props, they're working on a fix. They don't have one right now, and when they do eventually get one, it will be included in a future title update. So as I mentioned, this probably doesn't affect as many of us, but we do know that it might not come in the next update. So like I said, even though you're listening to me talk about these things right now, please do note that they might not be added in the next formal update. And if they do, they'll probably be on the patch updates, and I'll be able to talk about that when the next DLC comes out. All right, the next bit of information we're going to talk about comes from Fun MW2, and he actually talks about some new changes that have been added to the tunable files. If you guys don't know, I talk about the tunables a lot. They're essentially like the light switch files. Rockstar can update them whenever they want without adding a new update into the game. So this is going to be really confusing, but he also gives us kind of an English version of what this looks like. So here's all the tunables that were actually updated. It's a bunch of random things like session time, timeout matchmaking, default migration, matchmaking language basis or bias, script, MP timeout. There's a bunch of things that were updated, as well as a bunch of different values also. And to put all the scripts that were just found in English terms, essentially, Rockstar has increased the timeout duration, which allows the game to find more in-game lobbies and matches. And it also disables the matchmaking language bias, which allowed the game to join with with players using a different language in game. So this might actually explain why the network's connections and why the overall lobby structure had been working out so nicely ever since Lowriders Customs Classics. Now, I don't know if that's 100% true, but I have noticed that my lobbies have been loading into games much quicker. I've been disconnected less often. So maybe that's just another hint that Rockstar is really working on trying to fix the matchmaking system in Grand Theft Auto Online. And as I've stated for a while, that has been the Achilles heel, the bane of Grand Theft Auto Online existence, is that it just can't seem to figure out its matchmaking issues in terms of lobbies, connecting people to games. So like I said, I'll let you guys check all those articles out in the description in the comment section down below. It'll be 2 links to Rockstar's site, as well as a link to FunMW's page on the GTA Forum site, which is where he posted this information. So let me know what you think about this in the comment section down below. If you did go on to enjoy the video, a like rating would of course be awesome. And also subscribe to my YouTube channel if you are new, or you like daily GTA 5 videos like this. With all the way, guys, like I said, thanks for watching. Take care, and I'll see you guys in the next video.